Oh my god! Oh my god! What's up? Fucking time's back, baby! Oh my god, let me check the sound. Alright, audio's on, baby. Let me get the audio, baby. All the presses, baby. Everybody trickle in. Gopala, Gopala. My lady Gopala. Gopala, Gopala. My lady Gopala. Oh, yeah, baby. Fucking time is back, baby. Let's go. Hold up. Let me get started up, man. I'm just jumping. Let's go. Oh my god, what a game. What an insane game. Let me see if we can get the guys in. Oh my god, guys, trickle in, guys. Oh my god, what an incredible match we have just witnessed. I think, Manchester United's best game this season. That was absolutely brilliant. Hold on, let me get this mic up. Let me get this mic up. Oh my god. What's up, yo? Oh my goodness. Okay, gotta get these angles all right. Manchester United won, baby. Let me get this up. Hey, trickle in, man. Manchester United. We win, baby. Boogie time, baby. Boogie time's back, baby. Woo! Hang on, let me get this thing all shut up. Trickle in. Effort scores. Winner. Winner with the AH. Come on, quick, man. This thing's taking so long to save. Oh, it didn't save. Hold up. Fergie time. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible match. Rashford came in. Got in stoppage time. There we go. Add. There we go. Add. There we go. Add. Yo, Fergie time's back, baby. Fergie time's back, baby. So check this out. So this is what happened. Few substitutions were made, right? I think the first substitution he made was he took that boy Ilanga out and brought what's his face Rashford in. Now I'll be honest, in the beginning I was kind of I was like, okay, kind of early for that, but I think I think the reason was because Ilanga wasn't. I don't know whether he wanted to play or whether he thought the previous game he did the same thing and the film made a difference, but bring him on. But guy, that first half was incredible. We were pretty much camped. We were pretty much camping in the western half the entire first half, and I think we had a few chances to score also, but the chances, like, it seemed like they never put their last pass into the empty pockets, to move forward. Like they were still playing a little bit scared. Second half came, I thought, it was a bit iffy. Again, the same thing, and then my goodness, that West Ham header, I had my gonads were in my throat, man. I thought that went in, yo. I was scared. I was like, oh god, and I thought it was over because they seemed like they were playing for a draw. I think I honestly thought it was over, but I tell you, I think the biggest talking point there was bringing Martial and Cavani in. The moment Martial came in, no more worry about passing to the left, passing to the right, passing all that. Let straight go and attack, straight move forward. I like that. I felt like when Martial was on there, he was more confident. Like he seemed like, okay, I got nothing to lose here. Whether I, because I'm probably leaving the club. I got a chance here to prove myself, to prove that I can still play football. And I saw him attacking, and you could see like they were so confident now when they came in. Before that, Ilanga and all that. I mean, not saying not confident, but there was a huge difference when Martial and Cavani came in, especially Martial, in my opinion. I thought Elanga was doing well. He was trying to get he had a few good chances there. And man, that first half, he had that beautiful skill. You all saw that pushing out that step over. He stepped on the thing and then pulled the ball. I was like, damn, I got some skills, man. I was ecstatic. He did some nice skills. Ronaldo did some nice skills. I was enjoying that first half so much. So much. I really thought we should have got at least one goal. I mean, the early cross Ronaldo, okay, those kind of balls, a bit hard to get. Plus, don't know this fellow, so how he's feeling, whether he's 100% or not. So, okay, he went and tried to goal. He missed it, but I thought we were going to get a draw away. Even that last one when they started passing, and bringing it all the way to West Ham's goal, I thought we were not going to score. I thought they were going to screwing up. I thought they would screw up, but the one who did the assist was Cavani. This one also another worrisome thing. I think, hey, so now we got to keep relying on Cavani to come in and and save us. Marshall is gone also. So for the future, for the future, okay, whatever. But what's up? What's up, yo? God. Hey, the past two games, I got to be honest, I feel like the love for the football is not love for football gone, but the football being played in Manchester United is okay. The Aston Villa game, I don't know, man, either energy bleep or whatever, but this game was okay. But there were a few things that I saw that I want to bring up right now. One of it is at one point, Fred and what's his face, Fred and Tellez were getting into a little bit of a tiff there. Something about you stand there, you're not standing in the right place or whatever. And then in the second half, when Maguire had one darting run into the West Ham half, Ronaldo kept asking for a ball, but Ronaldo was out of position. Like, should have been in the middle. Asking ball, he didn't want to pass. He ran out, passed to the other fella. And I saw some bitching there. And then also towards the end, when after this fella Bowen had a shot on goal or whatever, one of his shots on goal, Maguire and Telles were arguing. I'm telling you, these were all the factions, all those factions that people were saying were happening in the club. While we can be happy that we actually won the game, I saw these little minute details where I felt like there's something wrong here. I felt like, okay, why did the way they were angry at each other were as though it looked personal. The first one, and Fred said in that interview that, I'm fine with Tellers, I don't have an issue and all that. But somebody say, no, you should stand there. I'm chesting the ball down. You should stand there, blah, blah, blah. They were not passing much to each other after that. Ronaldo and Maguire, I could see the same thing. That he was complaining at Maguire, why are you running up here? Why are you running up now to attack? Pass the ball to me. But of course, Ronaldo was off position. So there are a few things I saw there that actually kind of worries me. Like if we got a draw today, I don't think it'll be very good for morale. I think today we needed to get this win so these fellows can forget about whatever little tips they had on the pitch and they can, move on to the next game. So hey, what's up, man? Celebration. What a fuck, man. That was a fantastic game, man. I gotta say. Worried as hell, thinking nothing gonna happen.
I almost got a heart attack, man. I tell you, I almost got a heart attack, man.
And the other guys also were trying to score.
Mhm.
Like I was like, man, what the hell? And I was mentioning, I saw some arguments there, some arguments about the guys who were actually having factions and all that. It seemed like someone didn't want to pass to each other. Someone like the
You
guys
noticed
who were
that too,
running.
huh? You noticed that too, huh?
The-
You noticed it was always going towards the right and it was never going towards the left. They are not passing to the left at all. And I think that's what you mentioned as well. There are like certain players are not passing to each other. And that's pretty obvious actually, yeah.
there was I've the guys who were running the show were the Portuguese guys. Okay, the guys who okay. I think internet very heavy today. Got menu one, right? Because not just Manchester United fans are watching the game. We got Liverpool, Chelsea fans are watching as well because they all want to pass their comments. So anyway, I felt like I felt like the ones who were running the show today were all the Portuguese players. Easy, man. Dalo was all over the place. Tellez was all over the place. And of course, Bruno was the main guy today. In my opinion, Bruno was the main guy today. I think he really ran the roost. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. But yeah, the four guys were running the show. Fred again still not good enough for me. Tomini, I think just did enough, but there was so much reluctance to get into those positions. And I think the reluctance in wanting to go and attack and play in those empty pockets, those positions was because of these little tips and this worrisome that, I don't know what's going to happen with you. I don't know what's going to happen if he doesn't fall back and defend for me. If that fella doesn't fall back and defend and cover, that's like, and then if the goal goes in, it'll be my fault. No, not his fault. Worried about contract. So I still feel that. I still feel like that this thing is in the back of their mind. And I saw a little bit there. I felt if this entire team were united, this entire team were together, they were all on the same page, they would have the first half probably would have been like one or two goals there easily.
I felt that the build up was actually very good. But if you notice, right, actually towards the end, I think I mentioned it in the WhatsApp group just now. So it was all speculative. You notice everything was built up very nicely, and I felt like McTominay played very well actually today. To be honest, he was winning all the ball, especially against Suchek and Declan Rice. And that's something I want to see. The intensity in the first half was good, just that the finish was horrendous, lah. There's no final pass in there. You don't see anything. I mean, like everything is just there's just whack the ball in, and hoping that Ronaldo or someone will be running in there, and that's quite disappointing to see
The
actually at that
passes
moment.
were bad. But the
Yeah.
passes were all bad today. They not only were the crosses into the except for that first half one where the one
Mhm.
Ronaldo missed, all the crosses and the passes into the box were were
Horrible.
were bad. And I think we were playing rugby Six Nations today. All the shots were so high into the sky. This
Hmm.
fella blasted it. Actually, the one chance that fell shouldn't have fallen to Fred, and a good striker of the ball would have hit it low, not high. He hit high easy lah. The keeper's already standing up. What? That's like
Yep.
football 101. This fellow
It
couldn't
was
set his feet, couldn't
literally
shoot. Easy.
easy reach for the
Easy.
keeper. Yeah.
No matter how powerful, whether this fellow is the sub keeper
Hmm.
because Fabianski and all that, West Ham is like number four. Now we are lah, but West Ham is a top four team. So you went and shot us. Oh God, man. Should have fallen to somebody else. At least they keep it low, make it harder a bit. There was some venom behind it, but it was shit.
Hmm.
Everyone else shot into the sky. Bruno shot into the sky. Dalo shot into the stratosphere. Everyone shot like
I was
really
thinking it's going
nowhere.
to be another bad day for us. Really, I was like, oh, especially during the second half, that header. Do you actually see when they show the replay? Teles actually ran away from what's that guy's name, Suchek, and he got that header. I was like, why is he running? And he was pointing his finger. Why is he pointing his finger during a set play when the ball is already coming in? Oh, that almost gave me a heart attack, man. Almost scored that goal. Crazy, man. Crazy. But when they brought in Cavani and what you call Martial in, wow! Actually, the thing is, I haven't seen MU played like that for a very long time. Especially when they brought in like four strikers in or four forwards into the game. The last time I saw it, I was like, what? Maybe during Fergie's time, where we actually bring in all the strikers, and at times I don't even know what formation were they playing. Was it like three, 3-2, 3-2-4, 3-3-4? I don't know, but it was good. It was good. I mean, and that the result was good because of that we got the goal. You can see that the West Ham team, they were struggling to actually trying to defend. They don't know who to defend because anyone can be playing in the middle and anyone can be scoring. And sure enough, Cavani is the one that passed the ball. And I mean, that goal. I mean, Rashford. Wow, wow. I'm happy lah. I'm happy. At least we got something to end the week with lah, at least, and start the new week with fourth place.
How do you
But
think
what
Declan Rice played?
I mean, he had a very effective yet quiet game. I feel, and you can see he's actually marshalling the midfield quite well. Of course, he especially that part where when he was going back towards the defense and he was helping out the defense, and because of his physical presence, I think he was quite good.
I don't
But
know if the first
he
time I'm
didn't
seeing this
he,
fellow play.
he didn't stand out for me actually, to be honest. But he had an effective game, but he didn't stand out for me.
I mean, he was all over the pitch. He had the ball. They didn't play well previously. Everyone's saying because Susek wasn't there. So since he came back, he played well. I'm not a West Ham expert, guys, so
Mhm.
I don't really know what to say about West Ham and how to compare them. The only thing I can say, oh goodness, man, what's happening? Anyway, whatever. I think I cannot really comment fully. I feel like I haven't seen much of their games actually. I saw Declan Rice a little bit before, and then today is when I actually paid a lot of attention. Yeah, he's playing very defensive. He's more behind, but I don't know. This guy is the person who's supposed to come in and replace and save our asses. Hang on, let me put what you all think about Declan Rice. About things about Declan Rice about Rice. Okay, let's get this. Easy lah. Then at least people tuning in. I see some guys tuning in. So nice. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say about Declan Rice. You want to say he's the guy who's going to come and save us. He's our savior and going to save our midfield and all that. I think it's a load of bollocks lah. There just now. I mean, he's playing against us, a team that are trying to learn how to play football. The team that is like rebuilding, rebranding, whatever you want to call it. New players are coming in, the old players are out. So now this fella, Declan Rice, is supposed to play against us, and he was what 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then I thought he should have been doing better because we want to win the league, right? We're not trying to win. We're not trying to make sure we get a player so that every season he can make sure help us get top four. We want a player that can come in and can give win us a title. So do you guys think that Declan Rice is the person that can come in and win us a Premier League title? I mean, after that performance, I say no lah. Because if we do a clear out and we get Pogba out, right? Then Scott McTominay and Fred will say, okay, I got more chances to play. This transfer window, I don't know what's happening there. Hamidu, Haidara fella or whatever might be coming in. So then now we got another midfielder there. And the biggest hurdle with trying to get Declan Rice is they're putting £100 million price tag on him, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I saw him, okay, like, okay, my commentator, the one I was watching also, was saying Declan Rice was all over the pitch, and he's the one, who Manchester United have been earmarking for a year or two, whatever it is. Jude Bellingham is what, also young. They want him to come, but based on that performance, that's why I said we want to win a title. We want to be up there. Can this guy actually come into our team right now? Maybe with a one extra midfielder, Hamidou Haidara, or whoever we get, right? I don't know whether we're getting another striker next season. Can he win us the title? I don't think so. I feel like, hey, Matthew, what's happening, brother? I don't think so. There's a few part of the game, McTominay dominate Declan Rice. Hey, Matthew, how's the feed? Is it clear? This fellow kept dropping out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, few parts of the game, he dominated Declan Rice. Huh? Did you think the West Ham team played well or not? Do you think West Ham team played well as a this one? Bro, I'll be honest, guys. Anybody knows how the West Ham team have been playing and want to compare with Manchester United today, please leave your comments, man. This is what I want to talk about today. I felt looking at Declan Rice today, not really the person to come in to help win title. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather try to keep Pogba here if we don't have to pay him 500k lah. We got to play that asshole 500k. Then I don't know whether he's going to put that effort in because he got a large contract so he can chill out. So that's my concern. So we're going to let Donny out, I suppose. Don't know how much money we're going to get from that. Fred, I don't know. They seem to like him, but if somebody new comes in, Fred will go to the bench 100%. I feel that unless the new guy doesn't play well. So if you want to compare Pogba or Declan Rice, who is the one we take? Like, let me just get that. I see that's kind of nice combination. Think about Declan Rice. Edit. Better than Pogba. Better than Pogba. Yeah. So Declan Rice or Pogba. Now this is what I'm quite interested in. Because we're all saying we had a problem with midfield, right? That first half, shouldn't we have gotten a goal? But we didn't even we had one shot on goal or no shots on goal. The first half, we had no shots on goal. I give credit to West Ham. Okay, they defended well, but our crosses were not nice. Our passes were so. The forward passes into the box were hardly there. And like I said earlier, everyone shot into the stratosphere. So want to take some positives from there. Only positive I can take is we didn't let in a goal. So for your FPL now, I think maybe you can start taking Manchester United if you want your old pedal. I don't know. That seems like a good take. We didn't let in a goal, but we were playing at home, and we managed to. Did you guys think there was that energy levels? Were the energy levels like at full blown energy levels? Like Rangni always talks about the energy levels, this one and that one. He brought in 3 substitutions. Didn't really have many chances. Also, what West Ham were the one who seemed to be attacking more in the second half. They seem to be having more of the ball. They seem to be pressing us more. So, we just got one nice break and we had the class players in front. We had the right guys at the front to make those passes, for us to score. I tell you straight up, man, I was so glad, lah. I was so glad. So, I don't know. It's like if I were to sum it up, right? It was a nice game to watch, but I'm not entirely convinced. I was thinking like maybe home game with quite a few games under our belt. I thought maybe at this point, perhaps maybe should be winning by a bigger margin. I thought maybe I felt like that thing about the cohesion in the team and the problems and the arguing is really happening, man. Those small, those subtle little things that the cameras are picking up, and all of us are watching different feeds. I don't know whether some of you actually noticed that those little fights on the pitch. That concerns me. That's actually my biggest concern after watching that. Maybe draw whatever, because it's still a good team. But I'm concerned about the fact that these guys still don't have much cohesion. Let me just quickly check when the next game. Goodness, I got so excited, man. Ew. Hey, remember to like and subscribe, yo. We're here almost every day. Let's see. Next game, February 9, 4 a.m. Okay. February 9, 4 a.m. So, okay, we're going for a break, lah. All right, so the international break is on. I don't know, good or bad for us. I'm not sure how many of our players are playing, but what am I saying, man? International break, probably all of them are going, isn't it? I don't think just one fellow will be, or why not? I don't think just half the squad. with the whole bloody squad. What's up, Matthew? What's going on? Matthew, the feed okay, right? Fuck, Junson kept dropping. I also don't know what. Today game is more on who able to control the ball. Basically, today Man United control most part of the game, winning back the ball, just lacking. I don't. Why were they lacking the telling passes today? I feel like they were worried, right? I'm thinking they were scared, way. They don't know whether they can trust the fellow to defend for them when they go and attack. You know, so like when they ran up, they scared to put their forward pass because in case the West Ham team attack. I think they were told also, look, don't look. We cannot look at any team lightly now. Small team also cannot menang. But okay lah. After that 2-2 against Aston Villa, it was kind of pretty shitty. I mean, sorry, 2-2. Yeah, after 2-2 against Aston Villa, it was pretty shitty. Previous one, okay, still good. Today 1-0, at least it was a better performance than last week. We let in one goal. So I think on the whole, let's let's take a positive from this. All right, I want to take a positive from this. I'm waiting to see whether Pogba can be back playing. I'm damn surprised to see Martial there, but I'm happy so because Martial is a good player. All right, it's nice to see Martial play. Nice to see Martial come back into the fray. He's always been a game changer. He got an eye for a goal, and fair enough, he hasn't played in a while. But I heard he's back in training and all that. But you see, I'm wondering how come Rangnick actually gave him a chance. I'm quite curious. Like if I think about it, okay, Ralph Rangnick gave Martial a chance after all the hullabaloo and whatever. So that's probably there was nothing in it. But instead of putting a guy like maybe Donny Van Der Beek, who hopefully has a chance of staying in the club, he actually went with Martial and Cavani. So yeah, like Vincent said just now, there were four strikers up front. He threw the kitchen sink. Must have been confident with the defense. Like I said, never mind, don't worry. You better get the goal. So he went. They went all out. I thought good line. Like the next game against Burnley is what away. Burnley game away. And Burnley lost yesterday. Let's just do a quick checky. Let me share the screen. Hold up. Let's see how the standings are. Boom. Burnley. Oops, sorry, I see standings. Man, rock bottom, man. Burnley in bad shape, man. Goodness. I can't click the team. I don't know why. Let's see. Burnley. Matches. Wow, they lost to Huddersfield. Goodness. Arsenal today. They haven't played since. Burnley haven't played since 8 January. Is this real? 2nd January, they lost to Leeds. Okay, we beat them here. Okay, that means we're already making the full circle. The Arsenal today. 6th of February, they are playing Watford, and then 3 days later, they're playing us. We better whoop some butt over here, man. I'm telling you. This is the place. This is the place to whoop butt here, this game. Sadly, it's a 4 a.m. God. Okay, standings, let's see how we are. Okay, we're back in fourth, baby. We're back in fourth, baby. Okay, let's see. Chelsea got one game in hand. We win. We get 41 points. Still 3 behind. Wow, Liverpool were 2 games in hand. So they get 6 points, 51. Still 5 behind. How many points ahead are we? Oh, West Ham got one game in hand. So we need to win that game against Burnley lah, so we can actually have 41 points and then move up. You know? Yeah, the front three I noticed the front three didn't have a lot of cohesion also. Elanga, Siasan, Greenwood can't see that passing. Yeah, Greenwood had their chances, then they kept asking him to pass, but he went for the shot. I really feel that they lost their shooting boots today, lah, bro. I feel like they didn't have the I don't know whether no form ke apa ke, tapi semua not on target lah, Like they had a little bit of time the ball also, the shots all went away. So now let's see, fourth place is good. Still way behind Chelsea. Catch up with 41, 3 behind. Let's see the matches we have after Burnley. Brentford, Middlesbrough, I better win, man. I hope see the youngsters play. So we got Burnley. 3 days later, we got Southampton, Leeds. I mean, by right, do I even dare say that this is a easy stretch of games? So look, it's Burnley, Leeds, Southampton. Seems easy lah. Watford play like crap. Also lost at home 3-0. Mad. Oh, this one. So we better win all these, man. I hate to say this one's going to be tough. This one also, these guys would have had a lot of matches under their belt. This one's also going to be tough. So good thing you won. Like, it was almost like a must win today with the pressure of finishing in a top 4. How are the other results today? Let's see. EPL. Besides this, keep showing Manchester. Give me a sec. What were the other results like? Let me say. Let me say. Okay, what are we looking at? Yeah, this one 3-0. Ooh, Villa won again yesterday. Ooh, Steven Gerrard. I didn't give Steven Gerrard a chance, man. I was like, ah, nah, hell no. I mean, you know what I mean? You all know how it goes. Whoa. Oh, but these fellas got a lot of shots, lah. No, they only one on target, ni. Possession quite close. Passes, I don't really care. Whatever. Fouls, red card, whatever, offside. Whoa, Steven Gerrard, huh? How's Villa? Where's Villa? 10th, huh? Damn. Okay, who else? Brentford and Wolves now. Oh, Wolves leading, huh? 2-0. Let's see. Uh, Ooh, Jao Moutinho, Ruben Neves. Maybe must start. Maybe I should start taking these guys and putting them in my FPL, man. Okay, let's see the other results. Yeah, Newcastle won, yeah, whatever. Us. Okay, that's it. This one live. Wow. Okay, let me see the FPL real quick. Open up the FPL thingy real quick. Let's see how it did. The FPL is absolutely shambolic, man. That's all I can say. It's just been a good mess. It's been a hot mess. I put Dennis in there as the captain because I wasn't sure about the hip thing and I got -3 points. Great start, guys. Goodness. Look at that, 0 points. Okay, few matches, but this is what it's like. I only made one change that day. I took Cancelo. All right, and I dropped Rudiger. Okay, drop guys to Rudiger. Nalo captain, so whoever captains wouldn't get any points. I put this fella. They took the match up, then they brought me back. I mean, it was just sad. And I kept all these guys. Most likely won't get any points from Gallagher. I'm hoping from the rest, from the Arsenal guys mainly. But it's been a hot mess, man. As far as this one there, now he'll get lah. Shit, man. As far as look at the league goes, still kind of stagnant there. But I mean, I started off in 10th or 11th place, so slowly kind of moved up here. And then thanks for the minus lah. Goodness gracious. I was kind of close here now. I'm already back 25 points here. These guys all doing well. Quickly check, see what Joe Hoodie transfer. Have a quick looks. Foster, Alexander Arnold, Ramsey, Jota. Okay, I see he got quite a few points this week. See, that's why a good player knows how to play. Okay, so that's how we're looking at. All right, guys. Hey, fantastic, awesome win. Love to see it. I'm glad. I think I want to sleep on it and watch the game again. Yeah, back to back games, dude. Yeah. All I punch it already. That's why I think they all like they got international break also after this, so they're going to play their games and come back. So I hope they get some good rest lah before we play against Burnley. Burnley seems quite in a lot of trouble, man. I don't know whether he'll rest some of the top players because it seems like the best time to go and practice at whatever you want to practice for against Burnley since they're playing so crap. Now is the time to actually go in and try all your formation, put the main players, see whether they can get a goal in the first half. He seems very tactful with wanting to make his changes. Right, 60 minute, boom, straight away bring Elanga out, Rashford in, like for like player. And then later on, bring the other fellas in depending on the flow of the game. So I kind of like that lah. That's good stuff lah. Anyway, I want to call it. Oh, God, that was fantastic. Hey, thank you all for tuning in, man. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm here every day, and I might see y'all tomorrow.